Alright, and we are back. If you joined me last time, I had missed like 3 Precursor orbs on Misty Island and it was bothering me, but I decided to end the stream so that y'all didn't have to watch me scrounge around for those orbs. I did find them pretty much immediately after I stopped the stream, and felt kinda silly. But we now have 220, which means we are done with the first hub, except for a tiny bit of cleanup here at Sandover Village. So we will do the... son of a bitch.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Thank you. It's not... Here's the guy we need. No, it's not. God damn it. I was right the first time.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yeah. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
And we need to go see the sculptor.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Alright, that's everybody. So we are now off to the Fire Canyon.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over. Over? Like burning molten metal over? The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Okay, so I'm torn because I've got two options. I can run through this and just collect a couple of things on my way, but just actually try to get to the end and then come back for all the collectibles, like all of the orbs and all of the scout flies. Or I can try to get all of the orbs and all the scout flies as I go and just like tank some L's along the way and just have to start over a couple times. I think I'm gonna do the first thing I said. I'm just gonna run through it and oh my god, I am lagging. Here we go. I'm just gonna grab things as I see them, and then I will run it backwards if need be. It's not meant to run backwards, but you can do it, and I think that you might actually be able to just teleport back to the first hub and do it like that too. Just do it the right way again. Oh, that hurts. I never did actually get good at this section. I just kind of couple tries and then luck out. Or I should say I never really got confident that I could do it in the first try. Ugh. Oh, that wasn't too bad. And that wasn't too bad either. Cool beans, man. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go.
We made it!
Alright, just checking on progress because I like to see check marks on all the check boxes here. And we are completely caught up so far. And this is my favorite hub. The third one sucks.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders! Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers, then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
So I do believe we need 40 power cells. And because I got like everything in the first hub, we are already almost there. But for the sake of completion, I'm just gonna grab everything that I can here. But just so that you know, if you grab everything in the easy hub, being the first one and kind of like half of the second one, you'll have a lot better of a time, and you can pretty much skip the bullshit at the end of the game in the third hub.
Do we have enough power?
I think you're actually able to skip the spider cave entirely.
Until we find out why the Blue Sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine.
Yeah, you need 45, I see.
Rocks have feelings too.
That was so lucky and so close. I figured I was gonna not get it the first time, but holy shit.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. Here is another power cell for your quest.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We asked you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 Precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
I do think the NPCs in the second hub are just generally better, too. Like, these two guys, I think they're awesome. But I don't really care to hear their dialogue right now. It is late at night, and I am essentially, not really, but feels like I'm speedrunning this. One can dream. Alright, So I'm wondering what I should do first.
Hey, what did you want? I ain't so bad.
That lurker shark comes up on you fucking quick. Because, technically, you're supposed to have the guy in the armor. You're supposed to have him, give him 90 precursor orbs to give you those floaty platforms. I ain't doing that shit. Oh, we got the swamp. I like the swamp, but again, like, some of these levels, like, I like them when I first enter them, and then by the time I'm, like, most of the way done, I'm really done with them, and I just kind of want to get to a new set of scenery. Is there a term for that in video games? Like, fatigue, like, scenery fatigue? Especially since this one's really gross and damp, wet. Oh shit, I forgot you cannot stand in that. Check out these buffoons. Just bats hanging around. Oh, also, there's another thing that I kind of dislike about the yellow eco is a lot of the time when I'm just moving around, I'm most of the time dash punching just to move around quicker, and you lose your dash punch entirely when you got yellow eco. And it just doesn't fuck up my movement tech, but it just feels wrong not to be able to do it for a couple minutes, or a couple seconds rather. Yeah, I know I missed these. I'm just checking in front of me to see if I needed to use that yellow eco for any more crates. We'll call those crates, yeah. Probably ought to be looking at the thing that I'm trying to shoot at. God damn it.
Did you see that? Only 3 more tethers to go.
Now I know for a fact that I will get turned around and start missing some shit while in the swamp. And I think they do that intentionally. Another one of these. Okay, yeah, barring any surprises, the ambush sections are not nearly as hard as I remember them being.
Break the tongue's grip! Shoot those rat nests to stop the rats from coming out.
Also, the auto aim on the yellow eco is straight ass. Also,
Wow! Only 2 more tethers.
Daxter says a word that I had never heard before and have never heard since. When he's talking to the Zeppelin that I'm untethering there, he calls it a dirigible. And I swear to God, this is the only time and place I have ever heard that used, like, refer to a Zeppelin. That's weird. Usually you at least, like, have read a word or heard of it before, but nope. Just this once and never again.
Hey!
Flut. Okay, I probably should stop doing that. That's incredibly annoying. But he's gonna do it every time. Cool. I forgot the leash on the Flut section can take you like all the way to Boggy Billy over here. That's fun. I think that Billy's section, his little minigame thing, is a fucking nightmare. Definitely gonna be one of those things that I may or may not get on the first try. Aw, that sucks.
Good work. Aren't you guys happy you saved our little Flut friend? She may come in handy again sometime. Now, go back to the trans pad, and I'll bring her home.
Hey, Billy.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? I own these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out? Good. Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
I will try my best, Billy. I will try my best. And if I start fucking it up, I might turn the game to like 200% speed. Because it's not really like I'm doing anything super, like, attention intensive. I'm literally just scanning and mashing square. You gotta watch for the sneaky ones that go outside your periphery like that. But other than that, there's nothing to this game except fucking just every once in a while you're not looking. Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch.
Well,
Oh, hell yeah.
You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
Not bad at all. It's pretty cute. Oh my god, does the hip hog have a hat on? Bruh. I am smitten. Anyway. Moving on. That's pointless. Alright, moving on. Here we go.
That dirigible's barely hanging on. Let's find the last tether.
Yeah, see, now what the fuck does that word mean, man? Okay, we should be back at the start now, almost. I think that is actually, I was just looking at the shortcut to the start. Yeah. And we are going to have to go... I know where that split happened, and it was right there. And I never think to do that first. It's like right beyond those trees there. Oh shit. Goodbye.
Good work, Jack. Your uncle will be proud.
Cool beans, man. I don't have to go looking for no orbs this time around. And we are all done with the swamp. So, I'm gonna do a big ol' suicide. And we should be back at the start. Should be. This doesn't look like back at the start to me. Yeah, it is. Looking at it backwards is weird, though. How much can I push my luck here with the lurker sharks? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Bro, I was so safe up on the platform. I was all the way safe on that platform. Ah, yeah. The low poly laser beam thing over there is ready because I have 45 doohickeys. But what I want to do with my doohickeys right now...
I bet no one can take on that monster.
Well, I guess I want to watch a cutscene.
Hey, that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakao steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas,
Already got it, tough guy. Already got it.
we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure, and seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 Precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
I don't blame him, to be honest. That boss fight's kinda ass.
Wonderful. You brought me the Precursor orbs. All right. I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my short on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That Wade, you pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet on mine. My big comeback. Beat the record time race at Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Not right yet, big guy. Or little guy. First, I want to grab...
For your sacrifice, I offer you a power cell.
this.
Hang in there, little ones.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, why not?
Whoa, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell I promised.
Good luck, boys.
Okay, so we have, I am going to call it here, but we have the basin and the underwater city to do, both of which are probably just going to be one episode and one stream each, all to themselves, because they're going to be long. So that's where I'm going to call it. I haven't decided which one I want to do first, although I'm leaning towards the basin just because I'm kind of dreading doing the Precursor City. But until next time, thank you guys very much for tuning in, and if you'd like to support me, you can go to patreon.com/rictusmedia. Later.